Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Nancy. Hope you all are doing well. As you know, 1 month is left, so hope so that your preparation would be going really well and you will be into your revisions and it would be going with full speed. So today I am here with a new video, and in this video this video is going to be about the last 1 month strategy, how you should be preparing this last 1 month. This is I think according to me, this is the most crucial time of your preparation, the last 1 month, because you know in this last month, 1 month decides your entire preparation, how it was, how much effort are you going to put 1 more month that is going to give you the results. So let's get started with the video and let's see what should be your mindset about this last 1 month and what are the extra things which you should be doing within this 1 month. And so without wasting any time, let's get started with the video. So as you know, last 1 month is left, and this time, you know, this is the peak time at which time the anxiety kicks within us. You know, like a lot of self-doubt, whether our preparation is going well or not, are we preparing nice or not. In this time, you know, everything feels like whatever I was studying from the last 3-4 months, I'm just forgetting that, and you know, nothing is staying in the mind. If I'm opening the notes, I'm kind of blank, you know, nothing is getting, GT's marks are not increasing, I'm stuck. How am I going to prepare? My preparation is not going to make me pass. So you know, these kinds of thought will be a lot more, and trust me, it's normal. This is the feeling which each one of us get, who passed, who didn't pass, who are going to repeat, who are going to give it for the first time. Each one of us, that feeling getting is normal, because you have been giving so much of efforts and you're in so much pressure that you know it's sticking in your brain that just 1 month is left and so much is to read. And the exam pressure, it is natural for everyone. And there is the thing about preparation, that you know, my preparation is not going well. Will I be able to pass with this kind of preparation? So trust me, there is no such thing as perfect preparation, first of all, because even the one who passed with a 200 score at one point of time, exam before 1 month, they were also having that doubt that what am I doing, how is my preparation going. Imperfect preparation feeling is the one which is going to give you the result, because that in that you will wish to do more, that okay, I have to do something more because I don't think that I'm doing well. So that doing more feeling is going to give you your result. So keep holding to that feeling and don't take it in a negative direction. Try to be positive and turn it into hard work. Okay, this whole month is supposed to be your hard work, and only hard work and only hard work. Now is the time. As you know, 1 month before also I put a video in that I showed how I revised my 2 months before time, you know, first revision, how I completed. So now technically in this video I'll be sharing you according to me my second revision plan. So more of them are asking me, said what should be the strategy right now, what should I be doing. So the only answer to this question according to me is, what you're doing till now, keep doing that, because that is working for you. Keep doing that, no need to change right now anything. This is the time you have to only do revision. Last 1 month from, I was saying you in my old videos, I've said don't leave any subjects, don't try to skip a subject if you're not liking that, or if it is a weak subject of yours. But now in this video I'll be saying you that if you have a weak subject per se, or if you have a subject which you don't like, you know, or like your questions are getting wrong in that so much, how much also you have studied, you are not able to do correct in that subject, or maybe you have not read only a subject, now is the time, don't read it. Yeah, you heard me right. I said no, don't read it. Don't read it in that sense. I said that now no need to go and open the book and start reading the notes that let's do this subject. No need to do that. The solution for those subjects which you have left and you have are your weak subjects is this, that you just go do the PYQs and previous year topics and you study it that way. Like for me, my weak subject was Optha. That was a subject which I even read, but I was not able to gain anything from that. I don't know why, but it was hard for me. So the only thing I did, I went on YouTube sessions and there was flashback sessions from Prep Ladder. I watched that. Apart from that, in that whatever topics were there, Anuradha ma'am's revision videos were there with me that time. So I just saw that, nothing else I saw. I didn't try to learn anything in that videos, in that question per se, how also they have teached every question after they have gave the explanations. 25 important questions came that series. So I watched that much all for Optha, nothing else I watched. I didn't try to learn anything in that subject, just previous year questions. and that topics which came in that, so I was thorough with that topics, that okay, in these topics whatever explanations are there, I'll just do that. So that was the only thing which I did for Opta. That was the only single subject in which I didn't study anything else than that flashback video and that 25 important question video. Apart from that, I didn't study anything. So just do that for the subjects which you have left and which you have not studied. That is one thing. Now is the time to focus on your strong subjects, because strong subjects, you can't do wrong in that. Because if you are going to do silly mistakes, if you are going to do questions wrong in that, that will make you feel demotivated. So you can't say this that I just missed it because I was not knowing, or I just did a silly mistake or something. So that is not right now applicable to your strong subjects. Last month I said that around 25 to 27 days around first revision will get completed. Now is the time where you are going to do the time period even small. You are going to do it in 15 to 20 days of the second revision round. Okay, if you are going to see this video whichever date also, just keep that in mind that 20 days max, 15 to 20 days between, you should be finishing with your second revision. How you should be finishing? Obviously your reading speed is going to be increased. Now do you have to read the entire content? No. The first revision when you read, you would be knowing what are your weak topics in a subject. Like that topic for me is getting wrong. Like in medicine, for example, if I'll give you, neurocysticercosis part is wrong for me. I'm not able to catch the CT scans and I'm not able to catch the diagnosis of that part. So when next time I'm going to read, I'm going to give it a good reading of neurocysticercosis. I'm going to read the topic nicely. But same goes with hemorrhage part. If stroke or hemorrhage part, that part is strong of mine, I am able to diagnose whatever hemorrhage also it is, whether it is CT or the symptoms and everything. So I am not going to read that topic. So while revision in the second time, I am not going to read that hemorrhage part because I know that is good for me. I have read it multiple times and that questions I am not going to miss. But on the other hand, neurocysticercosis is one part which I am going to miss. So I will read that more good. That meningitis differentiation. A small difference is there in all the 4 types, but it is a trick question. Sometimes we know all the 4 differentiation, but while in question we miss one word and we just do it wrong. So while doing that topic, we are going to give it a slow read. So this way you will cut out on your important topics and your easiest topics which you already know. So that way a subject is going to be small and your revision is going to be fast. Firstly. Secondly, stick to your notes. Right now, if you are not knowing a subject fully or you have not read it, then you can just go and see YouTube videos, a small revision plan or else previous year questions and everything. But if you are having your notes and you did your first revision from your notes, so in second revision also you should be doing it from your notes. You don't search one again, a new source. Now lives are going to come on YouTube. On every platform they are going to do live revision videos. So you are not going to just go, leaving your entire notes, okay, let's see the revision videos and we'll be done. No, they are teaching you there the most important topics, like the must know points. These points knowing without you can't go to exam. But apart from that also some topics are there which is there in your notes. So after reading your notes, if you are having time, then you can go back and you can see those videos. Or the best time for seeing that videos are when you're eating food or you're sitting simply, you took a break and you can just see the video because that is something you're just listening. So it will go, you will be able to listen and regain it. So that is time for seeing that videos. Second thing. Third thing, that now you should be solving even more questions. If you are solving around 100 to 150 questions, so now is the time to increase it to 200 to 50 questions. Try to solve at least 300 questions in a day. Not in a one slot, but do it in 100, 3 slots, or whatever works for you. And secondly, if GT is now maximum, all platforms are going to give you 50 GT, how our new pattern has changed. According to me, that 50 question you should finish between 40 to 42 minutes, max 40 to 42 minutes brief. Because afterwards it's not, I know even if I will be also in that situation, I know myself all 50 questions I'm not going to mark. In there between 1 to 2 questions or 3-4 questions I'm going to keep it for review. So if you're going to keep the questions for review, you need some time to review it. That doesn't mean you're going to review, keep the questions review for like 7, 8, 10 questions. That is not ideal. The maximum number of questions you will keep for reviewing should be at least maximum 5, not more than that. Because more than that, if you are going to keep, you would not have time for reviewing it. And it will be a panic situation. You will just mark, you will change the options and you will mark. So you need some time for thinking on those questions. And why am I saying this, that you should finish it in 40 to 42 minutes, is because if you are going to finish it 30 to 32 minutes before, 30 to 30 minutes, if you are going to finish it in within 30 minutes, I am knowing that for sure, that after in last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever will be left in your hand, you are going to sit simply, you are going to review your answers, you are going to self-doubt yourself, and you are going to change your options. Because that's what everyone did in last exam. Even I did, everyone else did. Who passed, who didn't pass, everyone did. So that is not ideal, because before it was, you can go back and you can see what I changed or didn't change. Now you can't. So don't keep that time brief within you that I have plenty of time to review. So review करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Secondly, only keep that answers about which you are really not sure. Whatever, if you are little bit also in doubt about an option, that okay, this can be the answer, but I'm thinking this, the first option which came in your mind, just mark that. Trust your brain, trust yourself that you're knowing the answer, and go for it. And for guessing or for knowing the answers, I have always said, I'll be saying this again, please learn to exclude choices, because excluding choices is the best way of solving a question. If you don't know the question, what it is, if you didn't understood the question, and if you don't know the answer about what is the question trying to ask you, trust me, by learning how to exclude choices, you can come to the answer. Because the all four option doesn't mean all four option can't be blank to you. You would be knowing something about the options. Answer is in front of your eyes. You just have to correlate it with your brain. All four options are some topics. You just need to exclude, okay, this and this option can't be related to these symptoms, so this is excluded. The other option is not related to this. You will come between two. Still in that you can figure it out if you are knowing all three other options, what are they. So in that way you will be able to exclude choices and you can come to the answer if you have no idea about a question. And if you are still, if it is a blank case, if still you don't have any idea, so you can always go with a guessing, whatever your brain is feeling, as Rajiv Dhawan sir will say, whatever is the beautiful choice according to you, just mark that. But before that, if you are having a way of excluding choices and answering the question, just do that, go for it. Maximum chances that excluding the options and going for an answer will become correct. I have experienced that and I have followed that in my entire preparation. Whatever also guesses questions will be, I'll maximum try to exclude and then only I'll give the answer, and it has worked for me and I hope it will work for you as well. Apart from that, the revision plan, I already said you that try to finish it in 20 days max. Secondly, in this June month, still some of May is left, and in June month try to give at least 3 GTs. I know it is more, but try to give 3 GTs with proper 50-50-50 timings. At least give 2, but if you can give 10 days apart, try to give 3. 3 will be really ideal because that will be a proper exam stimulation to your brain, because from last 1 year who are repeaters and the one who were aspirant, just 1 month before this rule has come of 50-50-50. So before that we were preparing for the entire 150 and 150. So we are still habituated. So habit for you should be doing 2-3 tests that way. So and analyze it, and the same very day see your mistakes, that whatever subjects are there you need to work on, so that whenever next revision will come, you are going to revise it even better. I will come up with a plan of 1 week before also how you should be revising in last 10 days. If you are going to take 20 days ideally, if like how I took 20 days, according for your exam of 6th July, still you will be having around 15 days in your hand. So last 15 days what to do and how to do, I will be coming with that with a new video. And one thing you keep in mind, I will come with another video of that not every 19 subjects you should you should have a command for passing, because I personally was not having command on all 19 subjects. In fact, my around 4 to 5 subjects were there which were really bad, but still I passed. So if I can do that, you all can also do that. Just you have to study smartly. You should be able to differentiate at this point that what is extra to study and what is must to study. That is known as smart study. Not everything you have to study. You have to study only that much that you will pass with 150 marks. Because it's an advantage in our exam that there is no negative marking and we just have to score 50%. So that is something which you should always keep in mind. If you are having self-doubt and if you are getting that, like how someone asked me some days before on Instagram that I'm able to score 180 around in GT, but I'm still not getting that confidence. I'm feeling that it is just getting 180 in a fluke. I'm giving some guesses and that way. So this is normal for everyone. it is not, I can't say even that 140 who are scoring or 150 who are scoring or even 180 who are scoring, it's a 3 range, but even the 181 are also not confident. They are thinking that it is, they are giving guesses and it is becoming correct. In exam also you are going to guess answers. Trust me, you are going to do. Not each and all 300 questions are going to be in your, what you studied exact same. You have heard from all the other teachers as well. Everyone would be saying that in exam they will give you at least 20 to 30 questions will be out of the box, which you will be forced to think, and you're going to waste time on that questions. Correct, right? So you would have heard this. So that are the questions which is for guessing, because you don't know anything about that. If you are a very brilliant student, maybe you can think and you can come up with an answer, but still you have to give a guess if you are not knowing anything. So in exam maybe guess hone wala hai. So if you are guessing and giving your GTs and scores are coming up, don't worry about that. Be happy about that your guesses are becoming correct. Take it in a positive way. Okay, so one thing is that, and those who are getting, still they have not crossed 150 at this point of time also, don't be demotivated by that, because I have some friends of mine who were not even giving GTs from before. They just gave last month GT and they were not able to score 150, but they passed with a good score and they passed the exam, so just don't keep that whatever in GT and your mock test your marks are coming, that is going to determine your exam marks as well, because in exam questions will be a bit less hard than GT. GT is made in such a way that you will get your maximum stimulation of your brain for working on that entire 19 subject at once, and you will be able to learn your time management. That is the purpose of GT. It is not an exam mirror that how much you are getting here, the same marks is going to come. Plus 10, minus 10 you can always expect in your exam. GT score is not going to be same how it is coming right now. Now is the time to just trigger that output a little bit more. If you are studying till 10 to 11 hours, now is the time to do it even 12 and 13 hours. 12 to 13 hours is necessary for right now. Not in one go you should be studying. Either you can do 4 hour 3 sittings, or else 3 hour 4 sittings. How also you are comfortable, try to sit that way. Just right now focus on what you are doing. Trust your source, how you have been coming till now, how you have been studying. Just believe in that it is going to make you pass. It is not hard. I know saying is easy, but trust me, exam is not hard if you are prepared nicely and well. This is the last 1 month. The situation should be this way, that the ball is in your court and the goal is straight ahead. You just have to hit the ball straight. That is the thing which you have to keep in mind. Don't leave that rope of hope. Keep holding it. Everything is going to be good. Just only focus on revision. Some days, 2 months before, 1 month before, in March you wasted some days, in April you wasted some days, or whatever due to, if any days are wasted, you were not wishing to study, you had some family outing, you had some wedding in the house, you had a breakup, or any kind of thing also. If you have wasted any days and you're feeling guilty about that, just turn that guilt into hard work and put in this 1 month. Don't take any kind of breaks. Give a proper commitment that I am going to change everything in this 1 month. This 1 month will give me my result, and just focus on that and start your revision. If any kind of help you're needed, I'm always there. Any kind of questions you're having, any kind of doubt, I'm always there to help. And just don't self-doubt yourself. We all have been there. I'm there. If any kind of help you're needed, you can always text me on Instagram as well as on the comment section. And prepare well. Exam is just about 50%, and just 150 you have to cross, and for that 19 subjects are there. So don't worry, everything is going to be good. Just prepare well, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much. All the best.